What is going on, guys, and welcome to my channel. In this week's video, I'm not doing too much, but I'm getting some stuff done that needs to be done, such as the slave cylinder that came in the mail. It is the correct one, so I got the slave cylinder down. I still have the line. The line works on both slave cylinders that I have. There's my daughter playing with stuff she's not supposed to. But I have new hood pins. I have a new front tow hook, and I have an air filter, which we will be installing, and then getting ready to cut the hood. Not in this video, but definitely the next video. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that like button before you even watch the video, and you guys enjoy. Right there. The slave is now in. It just has to be tightened down. Right now I am putting the slave hose on to see where we're gonna have to extend it to the factory master cylinder. So yeah. Alright, so here we have it. Let me find it. There it is. Where's it at? There it is, right there. So I'm gonna run it along the subframe rail like that. I'm probably gonna put one of those like little hose, you know, clamp holders down. And it's running over here, so I have to connect that one that's hanging right there to the end of that somehow. I'm thinking I might try to take that off and see if I can go get a hose made. And, you know, like, see that fitting at the very end of it? I don't know if you can see it. The fitting at the very end of that. I'm going to go to O'Reilly's and see if they will put a new one on at the same diameter as this one. That way I can double flare it and then, you know, have a female end and a male end connected to. And yeah, I'm just kind of concerned because that is kind of a low point right there. So if the car bottoms out, it's gonna hit that. And see if I can get a good angle on it. And you see how low that is. So that's gonna suck. So we definitely have to keep the suspension pretty stiff up here, which it is. So that works good. Yeah, and like I said, the trans is in, drive shaft's all in, and everything. But so yeah, that's in. I just gotta tighten that now, which I will do right now just so it's done. All tightened and everything. The next thing we're gonna be doing is I got a air filter. Let me find something to prop this up with. Okay, so I got an air filter. Now the screw that this screws onto, you know, to hold the filter down and everything, it's too tall. It actually hits, where is it at? Right there. So we're gonna have to shorten that down, but we're also gonna have to figure out like where it's hitting on this for the air filter to clear. So definitely have to cut it. I even got the small one. Edelbrock claims that it's good up to 1,000 horse still, which we would never make on this. But yeah, so it's a small one, so it still gets plenty of airflow for what we need. And yeah, the only issue is the hood clearance. Like I said, I got the smaller one because I thought maybe it'd be thinner and it might not have to cut the hood, but we're still gonna have to. So yeah, that has to be done. I also got the wire for the alternator. Just got to figure out where those wires go. This starter wire pulled out, so I got to redo that. And then kind of miss this thing running when I hear it run again. I need to go get some brake line wrenches so I can tighten all this down. I know that these are good. There was no leaking because when I started loosening the brake caliper bolt, fluids actually started coming out. But I guess fluid could have just still be in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we start bleeding it. But right here is the master cylinder. Where's it at? For the clutch. Oh, right here. Okay. Well, now my finger's in the way. It's right here, and it runs down and down into a hose. So I think we could just cut. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of a bitch too. Might just have to flare it, maybe. We'll figure it out. But yeah, engine's so dirty. So let me go get some other things. You know, just figure out what I want. There we go. That's what it looks like. It is quite small. Looks good. I cut that bolt down, so it was sticking like way up here, but I think it looks pretty good. I don't really care for the small ones as much, but yeah. So if you can tell, see if you can see on camera how much higher it sticks up. So I'm not sure. It looks like we're gonna have to cut. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we might only have to cut just the front. That works good. If anybody knows what that is, it looks like it'd be a breather for something, or a vacuum, but maybe it goes to a PVC. I don't know, but if you can tell me, let me know in the comments, please. But yeah, so all we gotta do is cut that little bit. Honestly, we don't have to cut that much, because oh yeah, we do. But yeah, okay, so right there is the alternator pigtail. I have to figure out what is what and what goes to what. Can't remember. I had it all like researched, and I'm pretty sure one goes back to the battery, which would be that one right there, the bottom one. That runs all the way back to the battery. So that's the charge. I'm pretty sure it said something about, I just had a fucking spider on me. It said something about I need to give the alternator power, which I'm unsure about. I see the ground. I don't really see another power. But that wouldn't really make sense, because the alternator generates power, it doesn't take power. So I'm going to guess all you need is an idiot light, which I'm going to put up there in a dash. You need to draw back to the power, to the battery, and then you need a constant, which will tell it when it needs to kick on and when it doesn't, and that can run from, like, say, the star, I'm pretty sure maybe the starter wire. If not, I can run it to the fuse block. I think that might work. I don't really know. Let me know that in the comments too, please. But so yeah, there we go. We're gonna have to cut a hole in the roof somewhere, and you can kind of see the line, I think. Let's see. Yeah, right there. So I need to get some cutoff wheels. I don't have any, but we're gonna have to, you know, cut that. I gotta cut that little thing in the back too, which I never have yet. New oil pan looks good. The exhaust is gonna be a bitch. I might have to get a smaller starter. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna take it to an exhaust guy, just have him route it to a Y pipe, and then I can route the rest. We do power steering lines, which is just straight to there, which is really easy. And then I can start putting the front end back on. I also got another front tow hook, so then we have matching front and back tow hooks. Alternator's on there really nice. Belt's on there pretty tight. I do need to get some gaskets yet for this, for the water pump, and for the thermostat, or the thermostat housing. I'm not sure if maybe that's releasing pressure too. I got that straightened down there, so it's not going to leak anymore. But that looks like it's it. I got to figure something about that. You know, the clutch I don't want to see where it's fucking going. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, something about that clutch thing. I gotta figure something out about that. But anyways, we're getting pretty close. I think I'm gonna put this wheel back on so it stops getting hit by fucking rain and shit. I think I'm gonna do that. And I kind of want to take that caliper off, put the new rotors on, which are thicker, not as worn. I guess maybe they're not. Yeah, air filter is gonna come off. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed just a little update. We're gonna be doing some work, but if you can't tell, I know, typical Michigan, and it's spring, but it is gonna rain. It's starting to sprinkle as we speak. And yeah, so anyways, we got a little bit of progress done. We got the air filter on, we got the slave on. We know exactly where the oops, just took a picture of myself. We know where the clutch line is gonna run, and we have an idea of how we're gonna connect it. So next video, I hope to have my buddy over here so we can get that connected, and he can help me bleed not only the brakes but the clutch as well, and then button everything back up, cut the hood, and hopefully take it out for a cruise. We'll see. I don't know yet. That might be, asking too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I don't know, share the video.